Hi, I'm Lindsay, and this is Jeff. That's Ozzy, and we are sailing Invictus. When the pandemic hit, we made the decision to get back on the water. So we found Invictus and made our dreams a reality. This might sound crazy, but last year has been one of the funnest years ever. Jeff and I have covered some serious ground, and this is just the beginning of our time on the water together. I feel fortunate to have a lifelong sailor as my captain. Now Jeff and I can explore, adventure, and most importantly, surf. Take a moment to like this video and subscribe to this channel. We hope you join us on our journey as we embark on an epic adventure, navigate the highs and lows of boat ownership and living abroad. This is gonna be a wild ride. You never know where we'll end up.
Man in the sea.
Crotchety old man on the sea.
Out heavy waves.
Hi.
Hey, we just took a good look at the roof, and I had a feeling it was bad. It was leaking inside, not to mention the aroma, or as they say here in Spanish, the olor, that was entering our house was pretty awful. But now that they have torn part of the roof off, it's definitely way worse than I had envisioned. There is the metal roof, and then there's the sheetrock inside our house, and that's it. There's no other protective layer, there's no insulation. It's just been a huge open penthouse is what Jeff likes to call it, with all of the animals just hanging out and partying all day and all night. So yeah, what are we gonna do about it?
Way overdue. The animals we've been trying to get rid of for quite a while. Probably battle number 50. We'll see if redoing the roof actually finally gets rid of them. There's a family of skunks, at least one raccoon, and gorobos, iguanas, that have all been sharing that space and occasionally getting into domestic disputes and smelling up the house and just making it a little bit of a nightmare for us. So let's see if this new project, putting a roof on, will finally put it to rest, but I have my doubts.
Well, there's the other aspect that we're replacing the roof, but we're also replacing the roof in rainy season. So the timing is very limited and kind of unknown of when you're going to have sun and when you're going to have rain, because it'll look like a beautiful day, just like right now, for a minute, and then before you know it, a storm kind of comes out of nowhere.
Well, you can't see behind the camera. I see rain coming. And it's been raining every afternoon. It's probably the heaviest rainy season I remember here in Costa Rica in probably 20 years. It's going to be, and we're not even a third of the way through it. It'll go all the way through October, and the heaviest part typically between mid-September and mid-October, so it's going to be a heavy one.
They're starting again. So yeah, they're replacing the roof, but it's the corrugated metal. So when we buy it from the store, the corrugated metal is just really kind of raw, and they have to paint it with what they put on it.
They call it anti-oxidable, which is like a anti-corrosive paint. And hopefully they'll actually really put two hands paint on, and hopefully it'll last and look alright.
And
welcome to Costa Rica.
Hopefully we can lock all of the spots so the animals don't come back. Do we have a solution for that?
We're going to try one solution. A friend of mine came up with an invention, Bill Harwell from North Carolina Lodge, called tapa curva, which is basically a simple plastic piece that fits in the negative image of the corrugated roof and hopefully blocks. They make them mostly to block bats from flying into your roof and setting up a home. And I'm hoping we can use it to keep out the raccoons, the garobos, and the skunks.
Awesome. All right, so we're gonna go to the store because they came here to just replace the roof, but as you could see, all of the insulation is completely destroyed. The animals ate every bit of it or chewed it up, moved it out of the way, and they have just been living in a penthouse up there, just hanging out. So we've got to go get some insulation right now before the rain comes. Meanwhile, over the next few days, our roof is probably gonna be a big blue tarp. So
yeah. So
anyway,
I guess we'll be staying on the boat.
That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. We stayed there last night. We've definitely been missing the boat a bit. And the reason why we haven't been staying on the boat is another story. You'll have to check it out. We'll release that here in a couple weeks. But yeah, we gotta go to the store and go get some stuff. So
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Para animales y menos calor, ¿sí? Okay.
Okay, so you're getting it?
I'm going for the Rodent aislante, 6 rollos.
Where? What's it called? What's it called?
It's called Rodent aislante. Yo necesito comprar 6 rollos.
Okay. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Bye, babe.
Y bastante malo.
Ok, explica qué es este proyecto.
Vamos a cambiar el techo porque los garrobos y los animales.
¿Qué es un garobo?
Un garrobo es como
Es un...
un reptil.
¿Qué?
Un reptil, un garrobo es un reptil.
Sí, pero ¿es una iguana o es como un tipo diferente?
Parecido a una iguana.
Ok.
Es bastante parecido a una iguana, nada más que es color negro y es un poquito o bastante más bravo.
Ok.
Sí, entonces suelen ser más agresivos. Vamos a cambiar lo que es el aislante, el techo y asegurarnos de que no queden animales adentro.
¿Y qué más?
Y por el momento eso sería.
Ok, gracias.
Sí.
All right, time to let these guys get back to work. There's much to do and we're just getting started. Check it out, my favorite YouTube sailing channel's on. Just when we thought things couldn't get any worse, we were proven wrong once again. Well, there you have it. Just after coming inside, one of the workers stepped through the ceiling and the debris nearly fell right on my head. Oh goody, look, it's raining. All right, well, there you have it. As you can see, there's never a dull moment. In fact, we've got another week, possibly 2 more weeks of work to do here. On top of that, our skunk friends are back, so we'll be pulling up the floors again, seeing where the access point is because it wasn't all taken care of. And in the meantime, we'll just keep plugging away. There's a lot of days we can't work, it rains, and that stops construction, but there's still plenty to do around here. In terms of Invictus, we will get to the boat. They're still upstairs. We will get to the boat. It'll have to be like next week and the week after. We'll start developing and you'll see what's going on. There's some big stuff coming up. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe so you won't miss a single video. Thank you so much. We will see you next week.